Here's how I made $15,000 in 7 days with low ticket digital products. And no, this is not clickbait. I really did make $15,000 in 1 week, and I'm going to walk you through exactly how I did this. Okay, so let me break this down for you because this is actually really simple and it works whether you're stuck at a certain income level like $1,000 months or you're brand new and you're just trying to make that first sale. Okay, so the first thing I did was I created just one super desirable low ticket digital product. And by low ticket, I mean under $100. Most people try to sell something that they think just looks good or is cute or what someone else is selling or what they think someone else might want, but they forget that it has to solve one very specific problem. And so that's exactly what I did is I used my own story of selling digital products every day for the last 8 years and created one very micro-specific, powerful solution into a digital product. And that's what makes it desirable and that's what makes it irresistible. Because when you pull from your own story, it gives you authority. People instantly trust you because you've already experienced the pain and you've already overcome that pain and you have already gotten the outcome that they are looking for. So pick something that you have experience in. It can be very small. It can be even how you make your own laundry detergent, how you cook homemade bread. Those things sell all the time when they are something that you already do. Because God has given you those experiences for a reason. There is someone out there, I promise you, that needs what you have already overcome and what you have already learned and what you have already been through. They are literally waiting on you to show up and help them and serve them through your digital product. Okay, so that right there is what your digital product should be created from. Okay, and number 2, now here's the big secret. I technically did not stop at just one product. Okay, you can call this a French fry funnel. And let me show you exactly what I mean. So imagine your main digital product is like a hamburger, right? It is the main course meal. It is what people come to the restaurant to get. But what goes perfectly with the hamburger? It's not pizza. It's not pancakes. It's what? It's French fries. And so what I did is I had my main hamburger meal, but then I had a series of upsell or order bumps that once they buy that main product, they are offered these additional tools and resources that complemented this main digital product here and helped my customers get the results that they wanted faster and without a headache. Instead of them coming in and buying that one hamburger at $47, now they're also buying this upsell at $27 and this upsell at $147 and this upsell at $97 and on and on and on. And before you know it, that $47 sale has now turned into a $500 sale from just the one customer. This right here stacks up very, very, very quickly. This is how I make $2,000, $3,000, sometimes $6,000, and my highest yet is $12,000, but I'm going to beat it. It's because of those upsells and those order bumps. Now let's talk about step number 3, traffic, because the best digital product and the best upsell funnels don't work if nobody sees it, right? You have to have traffic to these things. Now, I use Instagram and specifically Reels to drive the most amount of traffic, and it's because your Reels are what's going to get you that outward reach. So even if you don't have followers, even if you're starting a brand new account from zero, which remember, I did too. I started my account from zero. I grew it completely organically. A lot of my students are making sales with only 5 reels posted. And that's because your reels are going to reach those non-followers. So even if they don't follow you, you can still reach them through your reels. Reels are very powerful. And I'm very hyper specific. I have a very strategic content strategy that I use that not only allows my reels to get seen, but also activates those viewers to take action. So a little context for you. For every 100 views that you get on your sales page, you should get a minimum of 1 to 2 sales. However, because I'm really good at selling digital products, I've been selling them for so long, some of my digital products convert at a 40%, meaning for every 100 people that view my sales page, 40 of them are going to buy. And when you know how to speak to what your customer already wants, it's so much easier to sell your digital products. Okay, so that brings us to number 4, and that's just simply going to be the numbers. So let's look at the math. If you want to make $15,000, if you divide that by 7 days, that's about $2,143 a day, which technically means you only need 4 sales a day at $500, give or take some, to make $15,000 a week. Now, here's where most people get it wrong. Is they go and they put 12 completely unrelated digital products in their store. But the problem is, here comes Sally, their perfect dream buyer, and she sees all of these different digital products, and now Sally is confused, and confused buyers don't buy. The other big problem that I see is they go and they create one really super cheap digital product, probably a template that they got in Canva or something that they had ChatGPT create for them. Don't ever do that. We can tell that you use ChatGPT. And then the other big problem that I see is they don't drive traffic. They create an amazing, beautiful digital product. They put the link in their bio, but then their content stinks and they don't get the traffic that they need. And they just hope that someone will magically come in and buy it from them. And it doesn't work like that. When in reality, all you need is that one product, one French fry funnel, and you need real traffic to that funnel. They'll buy that digital product, they'll grab your upsells, boom, that's it. And the reason why that this works so well is because you are stacking conversions with just one buyer who goes through your funnel and buys all of those upsells. They're buying everything. So you don't need a ton of followers because your reels are going to get you that reach. That traffic is going to bring flow into your funnel, and they're going to grab, and buy. And if you're like, okay, Melissa, this sounds great, but I want to know exactly what you put on your sales page so that it actually converts at 40%. Or you want to know how to set up these systems and these funnels and these upsells without coming across spammy or slimy or salesy, or how to sell your digital product before it's even finished. That is like my favorite thing ever. I break all of that down for you inside my passive social sales. I literally tell you what to put on your sales page, what to put in your captions, how to write your hooks, all of those things. I've done all of the hard work for you already so that you don't have to guess. Everything is literally just copy exactly what I teach you. My best students do just that. So I will link my passive social sales course for you below this video. But if you are someone who is serious about making $100,000 or $15,000 in a week this year, then grab my passive social sales because it is going to blow your mind how simple this really is. I hope that this video was helpful. Let me know in the comments what your digital product is, and I will see you in the next video.